it's day 118. It's a week today. A week has gone already. It's been a weird week. I can't even put into words how it has felt. It's been the most surreal experience. It's kind of, I'm in my thoughts, but I'm not. I'm feeling emotional, but I'm not. I'm confused, but I'm not. I'm not sleeping, but I'm not. That's probably the only consistent thing in this, is that I'm not sleeping, and when I am getting to sleep, I'm having really weird dreams. Not nightmares, so I know that's that side of things, but my ability to concentrate is really difficult at the moment. So I'm an hour about delaying my my driving lesson today. I decided to go ahead with it, just in the sort of said to Steve as soon as I got in the car, like, if at any point I want to kind of like go home, is that okay? And he was like, absolutely, no questions asked, like, type of thing. So I said, I just feel like Mum wouldn't want me to kind of, I've already skipped a lesson last week, and I know that Mum was so excited about me getting towards my dreams, so I know she would want me to kind of like plow through. And it was the most intense 2 hours I've had. Like, just, it's the longest I've focused and concentrated on something in a week, and I am absolutely exhausted. Like, I literally got back home and I've got back indoors, and I'm like, I could so easily just crawl into bed. Like, it's 7 o'clock. I've just made myself some food because I hadn't eaten, and I've just been kind of sat here just trying to muster up the energy even just to do this. But I'm glad I did it, but equally I'm also glad that I can just now get into my pajamas and just not have to think or focus or concentrate on anything whatsoever, because I just genuinely don't think that I have got anything left in the tank. Like, I am empty. So I am going to get this uploaded and then just I'm trying to just get back into some more normality, but I just can't at the moment. My head is just like, I keep having moments where I'm like, try and do this, try and do that, and I try and do it, and I just can't. The effort it took to have a shower the other day was immense, like physically exhausted after it, and I realized it's because it took so much like motivation to get myself up to do it, and I don't understand why I'm just feeling like this. It's such a surreal feeling, because it's like I'm not even excessively emotional, and I don't understand why. For some reason I just have no physical strength, as well as zero like mental capability of anything at the moment. And like I said, the longest I've concentrated was that 2 hours, and I was making silly mistakes, things that and at one point I said, can we just pull over? And we pulled over, and I just switched the engine off, and he's like, are you gonna breathe? And I was like, I feel like I haven't breathed for the last 10 minutes. He went, I know, I can feel the energy in the car. He says, just relax, you've got this. And I'm like, but bless him, he's an absolute angel. He has moved a couple of my lessons earlier in the day, so I'm not driving at night, because he says, I think that's maybe getting you a little bit stressed out. So we'll take that thing off you. He told me that they don't even do lesson tests in the dark. Like in winter, they change the latest time you can take your test, which I didn't even realize. I was just like, I thought it would just be like you put in it. They do tests from like 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, or Monday 7 days a week and stuff. But apparently, no, they don't. In winter, they will only do tests during daylight hours. So I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So that's why getting a test is at this time of the year is more difficult, because there's less hours in the day that they can do them. But there you go. And plus, obviously, I'm doing it at 3:30 on a Friday, so everyone's rushing to get home. Like, there was some dangerous encounters today. Like, Steve was like, you handled them really well, but they are, you know, it is because of the time of day and the day of the week that we've got you slotted in. So bless his heart, he has agreed to move me. And he was so sweet. He was like, he gave me a hug and he's like, I'm so sorry, and let's do this for your mum, let's get this done. So he gets it. He gets why I need to do this. Like, I don't want my life to, although I'm struggling physically and emotionally and mentally at the moment to just kind of adult. And like I said, that 2 hours has absolutely exhausted me. Like, I could literally pass out. I'm that tired now. So I'm just taking each day as it comes and just trying to observe what's going on in my body, because there's clearly something outside of what is making itself known to me. But yeah, and I'm trying to do everything right. Like, I'm eating, I'm getting up, I'm having breakfast, I'm going out, getting fresh air, going for a walk. I haven't been to the gym because I've done something to my shoulder. So I'm just kind of like doing some light exercises in the evening to try and get that back to where it needs to be. Because when I go to the gym, I don't really do cardio, I just do weights. And obviously I can go and I suppose I could go and start doing weights on my legs again now my tattoo's all healed. But yeah, I can't even, the thought of getting up and doing that at the moment is exhausting. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe I'll try that in the next couple of days. Or next week, maybe. I don't know. Next week, obviously, is my mum's. Oh, I can't even think. Like, as soon as I try and think forward and make plans, which is normally what my brain does automatically, like I have this, I've got to think forward and make plans. As soon as I try and do that, my brain almost shuts down and it just goes blank and empty. So it's quite a nice feeling, but equally, it's kind of like, why can I not do what my brain always does? Who knows? So let's get this done. Let's see if I can't think if I liked anything today. No, there's nothing in there. So let's see. Do you know what? I just logged in and I had to log my Instagram out because it wasn't updating. So I logged it out and I've just logged back into my Endless Mile Instagram. And the first post that it's come up with is nothing drains your energy faster than your own thoughts. Stop stressing over what's beyond your control. Protect your peace. Whilst I'd like to believe that, I'm not stressing over anything at the moment, and my energy is being drained faster. So is that right? So my learning for today is that energy and frequency. So energy cannot be made and cannot be destroyed. So energy is just reabsorbed. I said this to my flatmate or housemate that lives in the other block. When I saw him today, I was just like, I saw a post the other day that said, why is it people can believe in Wi-Fi, which is a wireless frequency, but people refuse to believe in their own frequencies and energy? And I was just like, holy fuck, yeah, you can pick up a laptop and using Wi-Fi, you can video call someone on the other side of the earth, like, and it's all wirelessly, it's all remotely, it's just energy that's doing that. And yet people refuse to believe that their energy is the same. So that was kind of like, yeah, I think there's obviously something going on within my energy field that I need to just respect and just allow to happen, and to just be kind and compassionate and considerate to myself, and just take each day as it comes. That's all I can do at the moment. My happiness is that Steve has got me we've got 2 daytime lessons booked in, so that's my happiness. And my gratitude is that I was able to get through today. Like, it's been an exhausting day, so I'm grateful that I can look back and say I've conquered another day, and I've achieved everything that I meant to do today. May not have achieved it at my best, but I've achieved it, and all I need to do tomorrow is be better than I was today. So that is my goal. So Stacey, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Continue to do what you're doing. Just give yourself some time, some grace, some understanding, some compassion. I was going to say try not to think too much about what's going on, but that's the problem. There is nothing going on, which is why you're needing to take this time. This emptiness will fulfill back with energy for you to be able to do things like go back to work and stuff like that. But you just take it easy for now. Just do what you need to do. Next week's going to be quite stressful with everything, but you've got plans. Mum's cremation on the 28th, and then get together on the Saturday the 30th. So it's going to be a difficult week. You've got the freedom to just feel and to just do what you need to do. So make sure you make the most of that and do what's right for you. But I believe in you. I trust you. We've got through everything up to now. Yeah, I still can't stop believing that everything that happened this year was preparing me for this. Like, I feel so much stronger and so much more equipped to deal with this loss, having been through it and learned what you need to do. And I feel like I'm putting every ounce, maybe that's it, I'm putting every ounce of my strength in trying to remember the good and the good way to heal and the bad way to heal, and I'm doing everything that I've learned this year, and I feel like I am coping. So continue to do that, continue growing, being grateful, sharing gratitude, being graceful, kind, considerate, caring, compassion, all those amazing, beautiful things that you are. I love you. You're beautiful. That's it. Just one day at a time. But that's it. I'm done. Take it easy, everyone. And yeah, just stay cookie.